It's the last episode that I'm doing tonight. Not the last episode. It's the second last episode, actually. But it's the last one I'm going to do tonight, though. I'm getting on the tired side. You can probably tell in videos. It's just every single video I'm fucking tired. It's I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm broken. Fix me. Fix it. Fix the broken child. What? I mean, I'm a 23-year-old man. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, child, man. I am a fucking man, baby. Don't get me wrong. It's fucking pathetic, but also I should actually start. I should click on the episode. Don't start yet. Whose legs are these? I don't know. Do I skip ahead to find out really, really quick? Do I? I'm not gonna. Nah. It's a surprise. But if it's best girl, though, I'm gonna have to do a whole thing here. I still haven't actually introduced this episode yet. Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon Elshook, and am I recording? I'm not. I'm not. I'm recording now, though. Am I gonna leave that in, or I'm gonna put it again? I want to keep that because it's stupid. Whose legs are those, though? Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy. I'm really glad I checked that because I almost didn't, because I was like, I haven't even introduced the episode yet. I haven't even started recording the episode yet. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon Elshook, and welcome to episode number 20 What? Of Hyouka. That's right, boys and girls. It is the semi-final episode of Hyouka. I almost said Pokemon. Why the fuck did I almost say Pokemon? I know why. It's because, every time I hear the word semi-final or not penultimate. Penultimate's a really fun word, though. Whenever I hear semi-final, I always get brought back to the announcer from fucking Pokemon Stadium, talking about the semi-final battles and the different cups and stuff, like Pika Cup, the Petite Cup, and the... Fuck, what are the other cups? There's 4 of them. What the fuck are they called? I don't remember. It's been so long. Shit. Anyway. Hi, guys. How you doing? Yeah, again, this is the last one I'm going to record for tonight, though. I'm getting pretty tired. So that's going to be a thing. I do apologize if I get yawny. I shall continue to attempt to sippeth thine coffee. Not your coffee, my coffee. Mine coffee. That sounds dangerous. So we're not going to say it anymore. Say my coffee, like a normal person. Now the Germans aren't normal. We're just going to move on, to be honest with you. What the hell happened in the last episode? Well, I'm glad you asked, Steve. And I'm glad you decided to change your name to Steve. Anyway, last episode, our boy, the man Zareki, the lady Eru, they got all stuckified in a shed. Again, had kind of a Toradori thing, like when towards the beginning of the with Minori and Ryuji, but it's like not the same, but like this, like a little bit. Wait. Yeah, no, it is Minori. I need to watch that again. That's such a fucking good shit. Can I just, I know I do it all the time, but can I just take a moment to remind the world how much of a fucking national, and I say this even as it's not even my nation, as an international goddamn treasure, Mari Okada is, because she's great. And I love everything that she does, because she does it perfectly. Fucking Toradora, Sakura So, On the Sea, Makia, fucking Anohana. The girl can do no wrong. Maybe she can, but if she can, I ain't seen it. I was talking about in the fucking first of these episodes I started doing, and I was going over the list of things that I want to get around to, and I was like, there's also Steins Gate, and Bloom Into You, and fucking Psychono Season 2, and shit like that. One of the other ones is, Maiden, I can never remember, is it Maidens in Your Savage Season, something like that, whatever it is. It's the Mario Kata show that she had put out a little bit ago that was like, if I remember correctly, it was one of her own original stories as well. I think she did like the original manga or whatever. And I heard really good things, because of course it did, because it's fucking Mario Kata and she's great. If you don't know her, is my favorite, like, director and showrunner and writer, and so, like, she's so fucking good. Don't tell Makoto Shinkai said that. Even though it's true. Shouts to him, that was great. Shouts to everyone who ever does anything I fucking make. Y'all are great people. Like, my man's... Again, that was one of the things that really saddened me when I had seen it, is one of the people who ended up passing away in the KyoAni situation was, if I'm not mistaken, again, I do remember it was, I'm pretty sure it was confirmed that the director of this show, whose name I cannot remember, I will point it out when we get there in the opening again, but, you know, if I remember correctly, he was one of the people that had passed away, and I don't know, it really sucks, and it's real sad, because again, there's great things that these people made, and again, I don't ever want to put it like it's all on a director too. Like, there's plenty of people who work on each and every one of these shows who work fucking hard on all these different shows. And again, that's the thing I always like about KyoAni, is, from what I could always tell, they was always really, really good to their people, and that makes me really happy. But I'm still always going to be sad about how everything went down. But yeah, point is, I'm gonna get off my Mario Kata fucking fangasm for a second, because she has nothing to do with the show whatsoever. Yeah, talented people doing cool, awesome stuff makes me happy. That's the biggest thing. Point is, last episode I had 2 people trapped in a shed. That was the point. Anyway, so it kind of gave me that vibe a little bit. Eru looked fantastic. My boy looked swift, styling, suave. I think suave was what I was going for, not swift. Man looked like a real Swiffer. He's looking to just swoop up all the dust. Point is, I liked the sweater, was the point. Yeah, and Mayaka looked amazing, because it's fucking Mayaka. What do you want from me? What do you want from... She's amazing. Anyway, so yeah. And we ended that off, and they didn't freeze to death, so, you know, hey, that's cool. That's a win for me, broski. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Episode 21, something pertaining to homemade chocolates, which makes me assume there is Valentine's afoot. Oh my god, what happened to me? I just died. What even was any of that? What the fuck? Anyway. This is a weird video. Episode 20. Can you tell again I'm getting really tired at this point? Anyway, it is episode 21 of Hyouka, the second to last episode. Again, I will be doing the finale here tomorrow when I get the chance. And, you know, we're gonna have fun with it, and we're gonna enjoy it. And it's gonna really hurt to say goodbye to Hyouka. Again, it's been around for a solid minute now, but, you know, say goodbye to Mayaka and everything. But I don't know. In the end, I think it's gonna be nice to be able to move on and keep pushing towards others. Goddamn yawn. See, that's what I was saying. It is gonna be nice to be able to move on to other stuff. So, but yeah, no, it's gonna be sad too. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do this. It's episode 21. Let's get it on. Me and my... 3, 2, 1, go. Remember when I said it was going to be Best Girl? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. Thought that looked a little different. Alright, baby girl. Just gonna remind you, if he's not into it, I'm here always. Again, I've always through the show, I've been interested to see more of exactly Mayaka and Satoshi's relationship in particular, because again, it's never been out of my mind that, you know, Hodoro and Eru, yeah, that's a thing for them, even if they don't ever smooch or beyond that, whatever they gotta do, but even if that was never a thing, those two together has always kind of made sense as their thing. But I've always, I don't know, Satoshi and Mayaka has always been interesting for me because I've not been sure. There's his name. Yeah, there's his name, and then didn't. I suck. Yasuhiro Takemoto. That was the guy's name. The director. You know, I've always been kind of curious as to exactly how they're. Aww. This is gonna be a Mayaka being amazing episode, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It is. Just a reminder. Oh shit. I was not aware you were so committed to this. Your conviction delights me. Not as much as that smile, though. Jesus. Oh. You can end up dead, son. I was about to comment how great a smile that was, and then she all got all murdery. I get out here. She ain't fucking around. Oh, the mans. What's up, man? Sir, there's no Tetris blocks moving on your Tetris game. You're never gonna get a Tetris who's a what's it if you don't actually play the game. Tried to play Tetris like this past week, and the game kept goddamn shutting off on me. It made me really sad. I was like, I just want to play the fucking game. Goddamn internet won't work. I suck enough at Tetris as it is. You gotta make it worse. For me, I find it really interesting too, because I think Satoshi, like, he usually gets kind of pushed to the side when I talk about anyone in the show. Like, he's always kind of in last place. He's always the fourth one I think of. Oh God. But I also think he's like the most interesting out of all of them. Like, they're, I don't know. Maybe it's because I don't focus on him in it. Jesus. Oh God. But yeah, no, he just, I don't know, he seems like the most complex of everyone. I don't know, I find him very interesting. This man out here itching his belly. Is this from Sis? Brutal. Oh, this episode's gonna fuck me up too, isn't it? It's like Mayaka's been absurd this episode so far, and she's over here being a cute patoot. And this dude's being a fucking nerd as all. Ooh. So I try and do with my curry every time, but it doesn't seem like it works. I suck. I used to always get goddamn copperages. And now, you fucking milcery classes. What the fuck is that? Sorry. I fucking would be. Accurate. Who uses an umbrella for the snow? You fucking freak. I'm so sorry. Sorry, that was unnecessary. That was. Just saying, I live in Montana. I ain't never seen anyone do that. Oh. God, I love her so much. It's definitely moving a bit out there, isn't it? You're all off on your respective situations. Good luck there, soldier. Oh, it's so cute. Hey, baby girl. Oh. What you up to, boy? Where you at? What you doing, though? And why have you not married Mayaka? Well, what the fuck's happening? Don't you say something that's gonna make me upset. That's all I'm gonna say. What the hell happened? Who the fuck rips off someone's Valentine's chocolate? What a bitch. Assuming this is actually what happened. But if so, why would... what kind of animal? We gotta discover this mystery and instill some Batman-style justice upon someone's teeth. Their face don't look like mine by the time we're done. Animals. Y'all ruin Mayaka's goddamn Valentine's Day. Eat ya. Well, that's going to be important. If anything happens in an episode of this show... Yeah, I was going to say, no, not at all. This is the thing is, like, if anything happens in the show, period, then that means it's going to come up later in the episode as part of the mystery. It was not small. And neither he nor Mayaka got it. Do we know this? The dude in the hallway? I was not gonna lie, his coat really added to the detective look. It's true. Could check with him. It's true. Could check with him. Break his legs, find out both. Fucking idiot. But hey, people are idiots. What's up, idiot? I'm sorry. It went out the window. Shit, what if we're not the Batman? The thief is the Batman. Shit. Or it's Joker again. God damn it. But not like Batman. You know what? Whatever. That's my thing. What's up, you? It's been a second. She is committed to helping the girl out. Oh, it sounds like it's you, goddammit. What even is your goddamn hair, by the way? I mean, I like it, but what even is it? Oh, that's a whole lot of text, and I can't keep up with any of that shit. I'm dumb. It's because they ate it already. It's true, roasted. Damn. You'd be a real sassy, too, to be honest. You sass get sassed, is all I'm saying. And it seemed like it. And it's gotta feel, like, really shitty from, like, Satoshi's perspective. And again, it sounds like he and her have already had some complications with this chocolate situation in the past. She is fucking on it. I'd hope not. That'd be a little gross. Yeah, I'm getting that there is a bit more to it. Or less to it. Hey, baby girl. No, don't do that. Eyes? What are you... God damn it. You're not supposed to touch your eyes. Goddamn sickness about killing the world. What are you doing? She is really fucking committed to this, too. Again, but there's clearly something... But why? And even that doesn't feel right. I feel like you know... This episode upsets me, to be honest with you. Again, I'm too much of a fucking Mayaka fanboy. Do you have it? That makes sense. Yeah, I'd like to know that too. I'm trying to figure... Again, I was saying earlier, like, Satoshi, I don't fucking... I mean, accurate. Okay. You just cared about your friend, man. Oh, and you too. Oh, a little too late for that. Yeah. I know you got your reservations, bud, with yourself and whatnot, but let's be real. We know my goddamn opinion on this. That's why that might be like my favorite episode of the damn show. And yet it makes me feel really kind of like upset, but also I like it. But I don't know, it's a weird one. Again, like I was saying earlier, Satoshi to me, like he's my least favorite of the four, but I think he's also the most interesting. Like there's a lot there's in comparison to the other three, as much as I love them all, there's a lot more going on with him in his head than everyone else by like a bit. And again, you kind of get to see it there. I want to I think after this I might even try rewatching that scene again. Maybe even do it in a dub so that I can kind of get it through English as well. But I was trying to understand quite where he's coming from with it, because like, and that's the thing is, kind of the way he described it a little. He reminds me of myself in a lot of ways. Oh, fuck. Next episode's last episode. But, like, you know, he reminds me of myself in some ways, because, like, kind of the way he was saying there is, like, he was always, when he was younger, he was always so preoccupied with winning. It would always had to be this certain ways. He's very kind of rigid in his self, and he didn't like it, so he changed it. And again, that reminds me of myself a lot, because I've talked about it before. I was a piece of shit when I was a kid and a teenager. I fucking hated me, like legitimately fucking hate who I used to be. Was I like a bad person? No, but I just fucking hated the kind of person that I was. It was the kind of person that today I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Shut up. Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? That's dumb. You're an ass. Like that. Like when I think about myself when I was younger, that was very much the kind of person is, and I am very, very happy that I'm not that person anymore. And I try to strive every day to be more not like that person. So like to an extent I can get that. I don't know if it's necessarily the same thing. To an extent I kind of do get that like obsession with winning, because I kind of had that to an extent, but it was a different kind of thing, I guess. It was I suppose in a way it was about being better than everyone else in kind of a really shitty way, like just like pompous, I guess would be the way to describe it. Just like, I'm better than you, everything you like sucks and you should be ashamed for it. That was kind of the person I used to be. Again, a twat. Who likes that? No one likes that. You suck. Anyway, point is, so like I get that to an extent. The thing I don't think I followed necessarily was how he had kind of described Mayaka fitting into that. I don't think that necessarily made sense to me completely. The fucking subtitles aren't going to show up if I do that. That's annoying. That's really annoying. So I guess I won't do that again. I'm gonna actually watch that again after this. And if I have anything more to say on it, I'll add it into the beginning of the next episode. So, like, I don't know if I fully understand where he's coming from with why he wants to push her away. Because, again, like you said, he clearly does care about her. Like, he fucking should. Because Mayaka's fucking fantastic. And if I had Mayaka doing that for me, and was like, that in... Fuck yes. I'll put that whole chocolate down my throat. I'll choke on that shit. But, like... Yeah, so I don't know if I fully understood quite where he was coming from on that. But yeah, no, like, pretty early on, that was kind of my thing, is like, well, the way he's acting, it's gotta be him, right? Like, there was one or two things. Either it was him or Mayaka who had taken it. Either, like, she had backed out or he had already taken it. I didn't realize he was just smashed the fuck out of it. But, like, I figured that, and by the time Mayaka had showed up and started kind of taking it poorly, again, she had already kind of figured out what the problem was. She had already figured out that it was him. But, like, it was about that point when she had that reaction, it had definitely kind of clicked. Like, yeah, it was going to be Satoshi. It wasn't just going to be some random asshole stealing the chocolate. It would be a less random kind of asshole-ish action by him. And again, I think the biggest thing is I don't fully understand it myself, and I want to, because again, I like these characters, and and Mayaka is my favorite. I adore her to death. So something kind of that important in that situation, I definitely want to give another go over or two. Yeah, no, again, it was an interesting episode. Like, I liked it because there was a lot of really cute moments. There's a lot of sassy. My eye is vibrating again. Thanks, Shannon. I love that. Why is your body broken? What is wrong with you? Like, I don't know. There's a lot of great moments. It was really interesting seeing just how fucking kind of like mad. Like, I had mentioned in the last episode, like not the last episode, the episode before, episode 19, where she was, kind of getting into it with the boy about how she didn't think where he was kind of going with the person getting called down to the office worked quite as well as she was adamant about it. And then again, I was saying I'd like to kind of see more of that, and there was in a lot of ways that's what happened here. She was really fucking driven. She really fucking gave a shit about Mayaka's situation. And again, it is not only just to see her mad, which is something you don't really see. Like, you see her upset sometimes, but you never see her mad. And she was pissed. Like, there's a couple scenes in there where, like, she's crying, and she just, like again, once he catches her, and then she's just kind of standing there, she just looks like she wants to fucking punch him. like I don't know, it's not something I'm used to seeing from Eru, and I don't know, I think it's really, really interesting to see how much she cared about it, and I really, really appreciate that. Again, Mayaka's my favorite character, so having an episode that's kind of very, very about her, but it doesn't necessarily follow her. It's about how everyone else interacts with her. I think it's really interesting. I thought it was really interesting. Again, I do think that might be like my favorite episode in the show. But again, it does kind of make me feel a little upset, just a little gross. Like, I don't know. It's just I don't know, man. It's interesting. Again, I definitely am going to go over that scene a couple more times. It's like, there's a lot of things that happen in the show that I'm just like, okay, I didn't get that. I'm dumb. Moving on. This is like, I'm not going to waste time on this. I'm too dumb to figure it out. But yeah, no, one of those ones is just like, I don't know. I thought that was interesting. I want to check that out again. Because, yeah, no, it was affecting me a little bit. Again, I really liked it, though. That might be my favorite episode of the show. It was really good. Pool episode was really good, too, though. For very different reasons. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. I'm curious to see kind of what's up with how it ended as well. Again, my man was giving Mayaka a call, so who knows, maybe next episode we'll have some more positive stuff with that. Hopefully. Well, my girl gets some love. She very clearly cares about the mans. So can give her a fucking break. It sounds like she's been having a time of it for a while now. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I can really say for this one. It's nice to be able to have one of these episodes I can actually talk about. But I just don't have anything more I can really add to it. But, I'm going to go over that a couple more times, I think. And again, if I figure it out a little bit better, I'll talk about it in the next episode. If I don't, I'll just say, I'm dumb, and then move on, like everything else. Anyway. So thank you all for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, this is the second to last episode of Hyouka. Next, tomorrow, what the fuck? Next chance I get to record, I will do up the finale. And sadly, we will have to say goodbye to Hyouka. But, yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I hope you guys are ready for the finale, and I hope you guys are ready to enjoy that one too. Until then, though, guys, I love you. Take care. And love Mayaka. And Apparently it's harder for some people than others, but like, fucking A. Again, like it made me feel away. Because Satoshi's really interesting. He really is. He's like by far the most interesting of the four, and I love them all. But there's a lot of layers there that I've been trying to peel away through these episodes, and I feel like there's so much more to go with him. But the fact that there's only one episode left makes me feel like I'm not going to get much more. Shit. Anyway, I love you all dearly. Toodles, lemons, everyone. Bye-bye. Yeah, that was the thing.